What's up, guys? M. Jones back in the house again, and tonight we're going to do a lot of different things tonight. First things first, I got shoulder surgery, as I did tell you. I had a horrific shoulder tear, my rotator cuff, and also my labrum. So I had surgery this past Monday. It's about 6 to 8 months recovery, so that's going to be absolutely awful. But anyway, not going to hold me back from doing reviews. So tonight, this is a variety. This is a variety video. I got a lot of things I want to show you tonight. I recently bought something for a movie-wise. I recently bought something for the man cave that is movie-like. And we're going to talk about a couple TV shows that I've been really watching. Just going to recommend to you. And also going to talk about a movie that I saw recently I didn't really care about. So this is more of a variety show tonight. So the first thing I want to go over is when I was at Best Buy today, which I did not drive to. My wife drove me, thank God. We had to do a bunch of errands, so I convinced her to go to Best Buy, which was great. I found the whole collection, 5-disc collection of the real Ghostbusters. Now, this was during like the 80s. This was like the mid to late 80s. And this was all basically because of the first movie that came out in like 1984, 85, I forget when that came out. And this was all loosely based on the 4 Ghostbusters. And in this show, it was more like the Slimer was more of like a good guy. See the Slimer up there? Way up there with my finger. And he was like not so bad like as he was in the first movie. In the actual movie, he portrayed a bad guy, but in this one he was more of an ally. So this is a 5-disc set. I was really pumped to find this. When I first saw it, my initial reaction was I gotta have it. And my wife's like, well, you know, $34 is kind of a lot of money. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know it was that much money. I was actually hoping that I might have had like a Best Buy kind of credit or some kind of something, but I absolutely did not. So I was unable to get any kind of deals for this. So I had to buy it straight up. I didn't want to do it. I wasn't going to bite the bullet, but I did. But I'm very happy about this. This just brings me back to my childhood. You know, I used to watch this. Oh my God, I used to watch this show all the time as a little kid. If you've never seen this, check this out. I don't think you can find episodes like on YouTube. I think this is more something you have to find just by buying the actual set itself. So like I said, it's a 5-disc set. Really, really, really like this. Really am looking forward to watching all this. Super pumped about this, and you know, can't say enough. Really excited about this. It also came with a little voucher, little ticket voucher for the new Ghostbusters movie, which has been out for a while. I've already seen. If you haven't seen that, see my review on that, please check it out. It's right below the right where my name's at. Where you can check it out below. Where the other videos are on this video. I thought the movie was okay, but you know, we'll have to check that out another time. But really liked this. Really liked seeing this. I was so pumped. Cannot wait to watch all these. The next thing I got, because I was so well behaved during my during the errands I ran with the wife with, I was at a Bed Bath & Beyond kind of place, and I found for the man cave this very sweet Joker picture. I was like, I need this for the man cave. I'm probably gonna put it up over there in that corner over there, right to the left of the jersey. Think about putting it up over there. I don't know why I had to have this. I love the Joker. Probably my all-time favorite for for the DC Comics. Absolutely love DC Comics more than Marvel. Full disclosure. But I saw this. I had to get this. It's maybe about a foot and a half high. Probably about, say, about a foot long, but just really wanted this very much to put in my man cave here. Have a lot of pictures in here, and I definitely had to add this to the fray. But really pumped when I saw this. Really excited to hang this up. I thought this looked really cool. I was gonna hold out for some kind of Joker picture like this that was more like Heath Ledger's from The Dark Knight, but I liked it so much I was like, you know what, just who cares? Just hang this one up. This is a pretty sweet picture. I don't really know exactly what the images part means, but really just like everything about the fact that it says, Dark Knight on it, and it has a really sweet picture of the Joker. More from the series of the cartoons than it is the movies. But yeah, had to get this. Just loved it. Thought it was really sweet. So that was my little man cave purchase. Because I did say this is a variety video. The next thing I want to talk about was I recently saw a movie. And the reason why I brought this up is because I saw the recent Joker movie. The recent Batman cartoon series movie. I don't know what it's called, but I know it's called, so it's like Batman had, but it has like the Joker in it, and I think it's like on Blu-ray right now. It's on iTunes. I have to say it was awful. It was a rated R feature, which I originally thought that would be awesome. You know, Jim Bob and I actually watched the movie, and I'm gonna get the name for you before we get done with this. But I really didn't like it. It was a rated R feature, which I thought it's gonna be probably pretty cool, just because it has Oh, okay. It has the it's rated R and it has the fact that it's like a comic. It's gonna be pretty sweet, but I have to tell you, it wasn't very good. It was this one right here. It was Batman: The Killing Joke. Was not very good. I was so bored of it. I didn't really enjoy it. I had a hard time paying attention to it. I had a hard time not checking my phone. As did Jim Bob. We both agreed it wasn't anything that we really considered something we liked. So I'm not suggesting you watch it. I can't say that I had any interest to maybe ever watch it again, or even try to even complete the whole movie itself. But besides that, I've been watching two shows. I'm going to recommend them to you. I don't normally do this because I'm always just doing movies, but I've been really watching a lot of shows lately. Ever since my surgery Monday, I've been watching a lot of TV shows just because I can't do anything really. I've been watching movies for sure, but really watching TV shows. And I must say the two shows I've been watching, the first one is on HBO right now. It's called Vice Principals. And that is with Danny McBride, who played Kenny Powers on Eastbound and Down, and also that Walton Goggins, the guy that was, I think he was on The Hateful Eight, and he's on Sons of Anarchy. He played, I think, the transgender girl. And the show is really hilarious. It had Bill Murray in a cameo as the principal in the very beginning. He was stepping down to take care of his sick wife. And the guys I just aforementioned, were trying to vie for the principalship because they are both vice principals of the school. So, something happens there and they don't become principal, either one, because someone else takes over and they're pissed about it and they kind of have a temporary alliance to try to get back at this person. But it's only about 3 episodes deep and it's absolutely hilarious. I've really liked it. So I definitely recommend it. And I heard they already filmed 2 seasons of it already, which is a little presumptuous, but I guess they think it's going to be good. And it is good. I think it's absolutely hilarious. The second show I've been watching it's about 2 or 3 years old. I think it's 2 years old. It's called Power. It's from Stars, and it's about a guy named Ghost. His name's James Ghost St. Patrick. He is a nightclub owner / drug kingpin, and things happen to transpire that's going to basically threaten his life, his quality of life, and his family's life with decisions that he makes. It's actually a pretty good show. I have to say, his right-hand man, the character's name is Tommy Egan. It's played by Joseph Sikora or Joseph Sicaro. I'm not sure how to say it. He was in Rudy. He played the 17-year-old Johnny in Rudy. He's the most over actor of all time. He makes Shia LaBeouf look like a quiet little nun. This guy overacts in completely every scene, and it pisses me off. He's so annoying. But anyway, the show the show's really good. It's really juicy kind of stuff. A lot of like who did it, what's going to happen, it's kind of like a mob type show. But I really am enjoying it. It's 3 seasons deep right now, about 4 episodes into the 3rd season. I'm almost done with the 2nd season. I'm almost starting the 3rd season soon with my wife. And I have to say that, wow, let's bring this down. I have to say that the show's pretty good. But if you watch the show, and if you agree with me, comment about Tommy. He's the over actor guy that's on the show who's just he's almost unbearable to watch because he takes every scene and he just Nicolas Cages the shit out of every single scene. It's awful. But anyway, like I said, this video is more of a variety. I talk about the Ghostbusters that I got. Super pumped about this. Really pumped. Want to watch them. Talk about the picture that I got from the Bed Bath & Beyond kind of place. Gonna hang that up, and hopefully the next video you see, you'll see it right back there. Actually, right there. Probably is where it's going to go. And then, of course, we talked about the shows that I've been watching. Of course, that Batman movie I've been talking about with the Joker was awful. But anyway, yeah. So I'm not going to probably do videos like this too often. I like to always just do my reviews of movies and also my Blu-ray updates. But if this works out well, I might do this again. So if you like this video, leave a comment, or any kind of note you want to leave for me. Be more than happy to read them, more than happy to comment on them. But if you didn't like this, you can tell me too. It's cool. But I kind of think this is kind of more of a fun thing. So more of a variety type show. But yeah, you take it easy. Goodbye.